But what do we actually ask him? You know why I wanted to become immortal? No, I do not. I think it was done out of fear. Perhaps one of the others know, but not I. What makes you think it was done out of fear? Man smiles slightly, but there is no humor in it. If anything, it is a sad smile. What man wishes to die? He shakes his head slowly. But only the first of us will ever truly know the reason that brought us to this state. What was your life like? It was quiet and long, and was filled with much of the pain and the joys that one would expect in life. I served as the cartographer for some time, and I walked the plains for several years. How did you die? In the end, as I travelled upon the fields of Pytopia, terrible shadows took on life as I lay sleeping. I died as I felt their claws upon me. They are the shades of all those that died in our place. Man looks pained. Yes, I know. I know that now. One cannot be in this place of regrets and not feel their agony. Okay, I came to this fortress with allies, but they have been separated from me. Then I fear your friends are already dead. The man looks pained. This place bears a hatred for the living. Okay, how do I leave this place? I do not know. I have never been here before. One of the others may possess knowing of how to leave, but not I. Okay, I use this now. Yep. We know what it is. How do we use it? Yeah, he has the most. Yes, I do. I brought it with me. Yeah. There's not really that much that I can ask him anymore. Why can't I ask anyone else about the bronze sphere? He has very few options. And I'm kind of surprised at that. I think I'll try something. I think I'll just try to get these things merged with me. See what happens. But we definitely want to use the bronze sphere. Okay, as soon as you speak the language of the Uyo, the incarnation's eyes widen and he stares at you. After a moment of silence, he replies in the same language. Only I know the language of the Uyo. How do you know it? You are correct. You are the only one who knows the language of the Uyo. So if I know the language of the Uyo, I must be you. He is silent, staring at you. It is these others who are not you, for they do not know the language of the Uyo. He nods slowly. I hear you. This place confuses one's perceptions. We are both you, and now we must become one. He looks frightened. To your surprise, he reverts to normal speech and all the inflections to his voice are gone. It is calm, level, and much like your own. I no longer wish to live like this. You no longer have to. All the pain and worry and torment your existence, I will wipe it away. He looks at you and you watch as the incarnation loses its mad gleam. His eyes become more like your own. Yes, I will protect you now. You will know peace. Oh, that is all you ever wanted, isn't it? The incarnation relaxes at your words, his eyes dimming as he locks gazes with you. There is the faintest of whispers and he falls to the black stones. In his collapse, you feel a crawling sensation in the back of your skull. Strength and constitution increase permanently, a little bit of experience. There is a flood of memories and strength and emotions, and you steady yourself, dizzy for the moment, and your vision clears and you are yourself once more. Yeah, those are totally pointless. Okay, not a practical one. I will not merge with you, you will merge with me. The man looks at you, then smiles incredulously. I surrender to no man. It is you who will be absorbed by me. I doubt it. Do you intend to fight me on this? The man seems more amused than anything. You are no match for me. There's little point in resisting. Try me. So be it then. His eyes become grey like mix and he gives a little smile at his in anticipation. We shall see what your mind has in store. You lock gazes with him and his eyes are like stones and they start to drag you down. Hey, lock gazes with him, try to force him to merge with you. As you swim in the corridors of his mind, the first emotion you encounter is surprise, and his eyes widen. He is not absorbing you. Your will is stronger, and it is consuming him. You feel him desperately trying to pull back, but he cannot. He is too weak. Your will blocks his retreat while drawing him deeper into your subconsciousness. This is the last time we shall ever speak. Turn to death, where you belong. He looks incredulous for a moment, then he disintegrates, and you feel a rush of knowledge pouring through you, fighting to the surface. It's almost too much to absorb at once, and you find yourself disoriented. So much knowledge, many experiences that... Intellect, wisdom, little experience. And as quickly as it occurred, the rush subsides and you steady yourself. A bit of knowledge swirl about you in your mind, and you will make sense of them later. For now, only one piece of knowledge is important: that the incarnation did not know how to leave this place. He lied to trick you into surrendering. Okay, now we have we have a natural wisdom of 25 at this point. That's about as good as this get. Yeah. I think we need to do one thing with this guy before... Okay. I've had countless lives. Why are there only 3 incarnations here? I do not know. Perhaps we were the 3 pieces that were somehow still present in your mind. Present how? I do not know for sure, but I would guess that when we die, traces of the former personality may remain in your mind. I know that sometimes we may make ourselves felt. How? When you are about to place yourself in danger or were close to a realization, for example, I found that I could stir, help you, prod you in the right direction. So you were that crawling sensation I kept feeling in the back of my skull. I would be at a loss to describe how it felt to you, but it is possible, yes. There's something else I would know. before you said that when we die, traces are left in the mind. That's what caused you all to emerge, right? My understanding may not be complete, but yes, that seems to be the case. We may make ourselves felt in small ways. Okay. So is it possible that the first of us, the real one of us, before all the incarnations, might still be buried somewhere in my mind? Expression on the incarnation's face flickers for just a moment, but it is like a window, and you suddenly realize who it is you are speaking to. You were the first of us. The good incarnation's eyes take on a haunted look, and his gaze turns away from you. I know what you're thinking, but it is not the case. You think that knowing the mind of the first of us will somehow help you here, in this place? It will not. But why? I have so many questions that you can answer. Why did you become immortal? Why? Because if we die, truly die, the incarnation looks up at you. His eyes are like steel. Death's kingdom will not be paradise, not for us. If you spoke to these others that were here, know that a fraction of the evil of their lives is but a drop in water compared to the evil of mine. That life, that one life, even without the thousands of others, has earned a seat in the lower planes for eternity. But you seem so much calmer, more well-intentioned. I became that way, yes, because for me, his voice takes on a strange echo. It is regret that may change the nature of a man. But it was too late, I was already damned. I found that changing my nature was not enough. I needed more time, and I needed more life, so I came to the greatest of the Grey Sisters and asked her for a boon, to try and help me live long enough to rectify all the damage I had done, to make me immortal.